Hi-ho friends, welcome back. Welcome if you're new, if you've never been here, seen me before. I am Jess and this is a fun, witchy corner of the internet for you to peruse. I'm going to be doing a little collective reading for us today, a little collective tarot and oracle reading. Just a little check-in, see how everybody's doing. Hi, nice to see you guys. It's been a busy few weeks for me. I was out of town last weekend and then just been busy with client readings and work kind of before and after, but I am snowed in, or more appropriately, iced in, I would think. Oh God, I hate how that sounded. Not those guys for sure. But a lot of freezing rain came down, and so they did not plow our roads yesterday or today, and so now it is just like a solid block of frozen water that I can't drive on. So since I can't go anywhere, I thought let's do a little collective check-in. I'm using a newer deck that I have. This will be the first reading that we're doing with it. It is the Funko Pop's Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. A lot of words, I really had to think about it. It's the back of the deck. This same author did the Disney villains and the Hocus Pocus, and I'm noticing they're all purple, and they all have, I don't know, kind of hard to see design on the back, or at least there's the three. Anyways, that's not that important. We're gonna use this deck, just a little check-in, see what the fuck's going on, see what we need to know right now. Wait. I did not cut the deck, so let's do one. LOL. Shuffles so cleanly and nicely when I'm not recording, and then the second that I am, it doesn't. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right, friends, what do we need to hear today that would be the most helpful? That's too many. Way too many. I think a few, Spirit, but not like 10. That's too many. What do we need to hear today? Help uplift our community today. I think use a little uplifting message. Well, that'll do. So cute. Ask and receive. Okay. Goodness. All right. These are so adorable. First we have 4 of Candles, which in this deck is 4 of Wands. We have 2 of Potions, which is 2 of Cups. And we have Queen of Presents, which is going to be Queen of Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck in the shadow card, we have 9 of Candles, which is 9 of Wands. All right, so I said we needed to hear an uplifting message, and that's definitely what they're delivering here. It's cute the way that it's kind of coming through. It was like really sweet at first, but then like poignant when I got to the end. So Spirit really wants for us to commit to being love and to being grounded. But the 2 of Potions, 2 of Cups, that's the love card, right? Looking out for each other, loving each other, pouring into each other, caring for each other. 4 of Wands is a card of commitment, but also celebration and coming together. Queen of Pentacles, or Presence, in this deck she is about harmony and stability. There are also associations with luxury and wealth, but this feels more like internal than it does materialistic. Even though the suit of pentacles really represents our material world, it also represents our structure and stability and foundations. And Nine of Candles, just really representing like where we're at in this current moment in time. So this is feeling like there's just too much on our plates, and we are overburdened and overwhelmed and running on fumes and feeling exhausted, but also knowing that we're not at the finish line yet. So it's about trying to find the stamina, the perseverance to be able to make it through this time. And right now a lot of us are really feeling overwhelmed and not sure about where to, like, what reserves do we have to draw from, a lot of people are feeling. So this is just really reminding us that, the only way we're going to make it through this time is if we commit to ourselves to be loving and be giving and be nurturing and to be a force for good and to stay grounded in that intent and to commit to working together and finding cause to celebrate together. It's like, that's how we're going to make it through this time. Yeah, it's like, it sounds kind of corny, but it's still like true. It's like you have to be love for yourself, for the people in your life, the way that you choose to act from your place of integrity, from a place of love. That's all right. All emotional on this one. All right, I did also want to pull an oracle card for us. This is the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. It's a favorite if you've been around here at all. You've probably seen this a bunch of times, but if not, it's a great deck. Like I said, my intention was to uplift us. So let's see what they want to add to it. My goodness. Song. I have a stalker song. It's a great song. I love it. But it keeps popping up in when I'm doing readings. I've noticed recently it keeps popping up. And there's like 600 songs on this list. It's a lot. All right, what do we need to hear today? Okay. Oh, I didn't say it. You probably can't hear it. It is the Astronomy with 2 eyes, Astronomy remix of Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, and it's really great. Okay, this says, let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. I got new glasses, ones that are actually for my face instead of the ones that I just kind of found. Even though those ones were helpful, these are even more helpful because they're for me. All right. Almost turn right to it. Okay. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Your inner fire is the passion you hold within. It's that part of you that wants to make a difference. It's the part of you that has to get up and go. It's the part of you that wants to keep going when everything else is telling you to stop. This flame of inspiration in the core of your being is bright, inspired, and focused. It lights up when you tune into your passions. You tend that flame when you listen to your intuition and express your most authentic self. Like all fires, however, if you put too much fuel on it, your inner fire can become too hot and uncontrollable. It's important to keep it contained and centered. Today, the universe is acknowledging your gifts and passions, but encouraging you to slow down, take your time, and rest. Let yourself be filled up until you are overflowing, rather than operating on half empty. You'll enjoy it more, and so will the world. These always have an affirmation, and it says, I take the time to replenish my energy. Yeah, definitely helpful, right? We have feels like we have quite the road ahead of us, and you absolutely have to find ways to replenish your sense of joy and love and passion. And so you have to be able to find ways to pour into yourself so that you can then continue to be part of the resistance. We gotta hang in there, friends. Okay. All right, that's it. We're just gonna keep it kind of short and sweet today. I have opened up bookings again, so if you have been interested in booking a reading with me, you can do that again. I did have them turned off for a little bit. You can do that only through my website, sealedinthestars.com. And if you have any questions before booking, you're always welcome to message me. I think that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.